Hey, Dr. Farmer and rest of class, if you get to watch this, I just want to shoot a quick video about my ethnography. Um, it was really fascinating. I'm a pastor, one of the pastors at a church here in Bossier City, Louisiana, up here in North Louisiana, and we're helping plant a church with a guy named Shane Booker in Lower Ninth Ward. And so a few weeks ago, I came down to New Orleans to visit with him and pray with him and kind of do a site visit of just the lower Ninth Ward in that area. And it was a great time for me to do this project as well because, it is definitely a different people group and subculture that is a part of that community. I think the biggest thing that you're kind of struck by as you enter that area is just it's a bit of a wasteland. There's almost no businesses there that can survive whenever Shane and some people in the community told me that even the Family Dollar couldn't make it, I was kind of then made aware, like, okay, this is a really tough area for things to thrive in because of lack of trust, because of crime, all kind of things. But talking with the people, they're prideful people. There's a badge of honor of being from the lower Ninth Ward or being a part of the community. One thing that was definitely true is that if you are not of the community, which means living in the lower Ninth Ward, it's going to be tough to make any traction with any kind of business or ministry at all, because there is something about these people that presence, being local, being rooted in the community is highly important. And there is this sense when you're of the community, when you're in the community, there is a bit of what they said, even protection from people that might otherwise protect the business or the ministry that you're part of. And so there was a real sense of hopelessness, despair. They've been left behind by the city, by the world. Katrina was brought up many times as if the theory of the levees were bombed to let things go and ruin the lower Ninth Ward because they don't care about us. That was their belief, and so which leads to all kind of distrust. But at the same time, there was this sense of community, even in the midst of a lot of poverty, a lot of crime. They were a people who had a sense of pride and love for each other, and so it was fascinating, very interesting, and very helpful. So there you go.